Good morning, good afternoon, how's everybody doing? Good evening. It's morning when I'm recording this, so Sunday morning. Let's see here what we need to know for our highest good today. The full moon's rising. It's the first, is it? Is it the 1st of February? A new month we're starting. The love, romantic month of February. Very short month. Easy peasy. What do we need to know for our highest good? Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance, your healing vibes, and your protection today and all day. Just lighting a little bit of sage here. Oop, 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 oop. Maybe I should put this down a little bit. There. It's better. Okay, don't burn your hands. Don't burn. Don't burn. I just need to light up some sage here without burning my table. How? Okay. Sorry about that. I should have did it before, but I didn't. It's good to inform you that I cleanse my energy every time I do a reading, before and after. And when I have visitors or the energy feels heavy in here, it is flu season, and sage cleanses the air. It cleans the air of some viruses. 94%. That's good enough for me. Okay, we've got the unicorn spirit, magic, believing in miracles. Hang on, wishcraft. It's not witch, it's wishcraft. What does it say? Use your imagination as you wield your own magic and make your dreams come true. On a daily basis, we can be inventive and we can use our imagination to create our what we want to present to the world, the way we dress, the way we take care of ourselves, the way we don't do stuff also, is present in our daily choices. Being creative with it. Thank you, Spirit. There's a sage. Butterfly spirit also. The unicorn is a very magical being. Does it exist? It doesn't matter if we don't have proof. What matters is that you believe in your heart. Okay? It makes us feel better. It makes us feel lighter sometimes when we choose the mystical and the magical. It's like it exists, but you need to believe in it to see it. Truly. Butterfly spirit it came out also. Transformation. Welcome change and emerge stronger, just as the butterfly emerges from its cocoon. You're going to look different. People are going to notice you look different. The butterfly is very beautiful compared to, the little Ashni caterpillar. Caterpillar is also nice to look at, but it's not as pretty as the butterfly. And the caterpillar doesn't know it's becoming a butterfly. So you don't need to know specifics. It's just hard work and letting go of negativity and not doing the same old because you want to change, you want to improve your life, you want to learn, you want to grow. You want to make good before your time is up. If you know what I mean. You can do it kindly or you can be angry about your life, or you can accept it and do better and roll with the punches and go with the flow. Life is much easier to handle if you're not always angry or depressed or in a low state energy, low vibrating energy. Hence the unicorn and the butterfly. And the unicorn is sporting pink hair here. So somebody might have pink hair or want to have pink hair or has had pink hair before. Let them up for me, Spirit. Witchcraft. Use your imagination. And your imagination is also intentionally putting something into something. Like intentionally. That is your imagination working for you also. When you put the intent in it. Okay, you're working with your higher source, your spirit guides. You said, I don't know what I want, but I'm going to find it, you know. And then you look and you open your eyes and you touch and you feel and you test. And then you choose something. Purification. Wow. The water element. So let's go take a bath. A salty bath is very important to detox. Soak up in a salty bath is very good for our skin. It exfoliates, and also there's an exchange in the water. So make that water, you know, put flower petals in your water or whatever, okay? Dive deep into your emotions. Finding healing and renewal in the depths of your being. So shedding old skin makes me think of shedding old skin. Purification. Okay, I don't know why I'm taking these out. They're darker cards. They're called the hoodoo. They're all about our ancestors. I say ours, but we might have different ancestors. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's see here. Line them up for me, Spirit. What's the story today? What do we need to know for our highest good? It's the full moon rising today. We need to release anything that no longer serves you. Keep what fits and leave the rest behind. Okay, take with you what you know needs to come with you, and the rest leave behind for today. See how that works for you. It's not like a lifetime you need to leave stuff behind. Maybe. But try it for the day. And then try it again tomorrow. Follow your intuition, follow your heart, and be logical about it. You need to stay protected, and you need to keep your boundaries. You know what you need in your life and what you don't need. Okay, let's do this. Aunt Caroline, yes. She's the Wheel of Fortune. She has like cards on her sleeves. Playing cards like the hearts. Or, yeah. I can see the diamond there, the heart, and the one, well, I can see them all. The 3-leaf clover, the clover, and the spade, that's right. Okay, so things are changing. Take a picture because they won't last long. You know what I mean? She's taking a picture here against the wall. There's a camera set up in the old days. Excuse me. This is the heart of the matter. Things are changing. Things are starting to look up for you. Okay? You've recently made a big change. You're following the guidance. You're going with the flow. Things are lining up for you. Okay? You're believing in yourself again. The unicorn is a lot about believing in yourself. Using your imagination to bring joy in your life. That's the Ace of Truth. The knife. The Ace of Knives in this deck. So be truthful. Be yourself. Be upfront. There's a very big knife here. Like, it's all about communication, the truth coming out, speaking clearly. Maybe Aunt Caroline, maybe one of your aunts has something to tell you and you need to listen to it with a grain of salt. I'm talking to my nephews and nieces. Six of Pentacles. No, sorry, Six of Baskets. This is children. Your upbringing. Nostalgic memories from your past upbringing. Maybe siblings. Or maybe your nieces and nephews, you know. Black Herman. Whoa, the Magician comes out in the recent past. So somebody here is really trying to make something happen. Like change course. You know when you change a big ship on the ocean, it's huge, eh? It takes time to change course. You got to follow the winds and the big waves and everything, eh? The ocean represents our emotions. You got to take time. Make sure this is what you want and all that, you know. Manifestation card in the recent past here. You have all the tools to make something happen for yourself, and you're changing your life. You are. One step at a time. Bishop. Oh. Bishop C.H. Masson. Card number 5 in the Major Arcana. He's representing the Hierophant. Sorry if it's really dark. Too bad. I like it dark. I like soft light. Nothing that will be too harsh. You know, indoor lights are very harsh on us. Natural lighting is best. Traditional ways, an institution, a spiritual teacher. Maybe we'll clarify these cards here. But the Hierophant, maybe a commitment's coming in. Maybe you're committing yourself to improving yourself in any which way you need or want. It's all about you, okay? It won't happen if you don't want it to, if you don't believe it. It all starts with what you believe in. Doesn't matter what the other one thinks or what he believes in or what she believes in or the whole community believes. It's what's in your heart. That's what your life matters. Like, you know, you're unique. Something inside of you needs to come out. There's the Strength card. Strength. Staying strong. Being committed. Don't give up. Needing to keep addictions or temptations at bay. You know, your inner strength is important as much as your outer strength. What's in the self here? Mother of Baskets. Wow, you're very nurturing, caring, empathic. Maybe a water sign here, but it's all about emotions, and she's an empath. She's also a caregiver, Mother of Baskets. She's very loving. You're very kind and loving. Somebody might have long hair here. Darker, long hair. Miss Robinson. Ooh, Bistro Funeral Home. Card number 15 here. In your environment. Oh, isn't this the devil? The devil's right next to the Strength card. Okay, so they kind of cancel each other out. They're right next to each other on the spread here, on the table. So the devil and the Strength. It's about addictions. It's about being tied down to something that's no longer serving you. That's no good for you. So you're letting go of that. Somebody in your energy is tied to something. They need to be strong. And in the future, they're going to get over this. They're going to make it through because they are finding tools that will help them get to where they want to be. Two of coins here in the challenge. I say this is like putting on a show. He's riding a unicycle and he's carrying two pentacles. It's in the challenge. So like you're putting on a show. Hey, look at me. Like distracting you. Somebody might be trying to distract you. Maybe you're juggling a couple of ideas around. So making you feel kind of flustered. What's the outcome here? Miss Ida, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is coming out. So your intuition is kicking in. She is having a seance with lit candles in the attic with a sliver of moon there. When the moon is in like a new moon stage, that's the time you manifest. So Miss Ida here is playing with candles. Now watch out for the fire. Lots of candles up there in a dry attic. This is the outcome. Developing your intuition, knowing what to do, when to do it, and what not to do, and what not to say, using your intuition well. You're developing your third eye. It's going to flow. There's conversation coming in. This is the Eight of Wands. So the conversation's going to start flowing again. Your communication, you're going to be able to speak clearer. Like you're working on that, maybe. Some of us were kind of grown up, childhood memories though. We were told to shut up. Be quiet. Don't laugh. Be quiet. So it has to do with our upbringing, obviously. If we have a throat problem, we have a communication problem, we weren't given the right tools to express ourselves. So do a little bit of research on communication and practice some communication if you need to. But the outcome card here is saying that you're going to be able to communicate better using your intuition. So trusting yourself best, trusting yourself more in what you need to communicate, okay? Energetically releasing. And then there's the Daughter of Basket. This is the younger version. Daughter of Baskets. She's carrying a big wicker basket full of goodies, I suppose, and she's coming with a big teapot. So, maybe it's time to just be kind. Bring a gift or offer peace of mind. She's coming in with gifts here, and she wants to share with you. Maybe you're going to get communication from somebody very spiritual that wants to connect with you. And you're going to share stuff with each other. The Four Sticks are maybe building a relationship, building a solid foundation, a marriage kind of stuff here. Okay, let's continue. What is this, Aunt Caroline? The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. It's now or never. The Ace of Knives is crossing the Wheel of Fortune. So it's time. There's new beginnings. There's communication that needs to be clear. Something about children or your past upbringing or their past upbringing. And then we've got the Magician, wanting to manifest what you need out of life, calling something in. What are you calling in? The truth, maybe? Clarity? Things changing for the better? That's what you're calling in? That's great. And then we've got the Bishop. I'm really curious. What do you want to add to this? The Hermit, not the Hermit. It's the Hierophant. That's in the near future here. Let's look at him good there. You know, he doesn't look... his tongue is sticking out. He's got food on a stick or something. These images are really hard to decipher. And what is this Bishop? The P comes out O-C-M-A. Bishop C-H Masson. And the V is also there. 5 in Roman numeral. I forget how to say that. Okay, Spirit, let's go now. There's nothing coming out, so I'm pretty much on point here. We're talking about a child or their upbringing. And Aunt Caroline is trying to manifest something. The Wheel of Fortune changes. Wow, that's a lot. 4 coins. You thirsty? Like he's looking for water. Maybe somebody's drilling a well or looking for water on their property. But somebody's holding back here. This is a card about holding back, saving your money, saving your energy. So maybe get somebody in that knows. Somebody has this gift of finding water. So look into that if that's what you're doing. And Father Sims here. Father Sims is card number, 14, which is the Temperance, right? Patience. Like the Earth Angel. He's mixing up liquids here. So maybe somebody's testing something out. You give a little, you take a little, you know, like measuring something. Maybe making a potion to help somebody heal, okay? The Bishop, this might be a spiritual teacher, okay, coming in. They're going to hold back. And they're coming in with a lot of patience. You're going to need a lot of patience. They're coming in with healing. I'm trying to help you heal somehow. Mother of Coins. This might be a mother figure or a wife. She's a good cook. She's into herbs. She's very grounded. Okay? She has a cat here and a turtle. She loves animals. She's connected to animals. And there's the full moon. She's taking a rest here. Maybe she's healing. She needs a lot of patience. Your mother needs a lot of patience. Or if you're the mother, you need a lot of patience. You need to hold back a little. You know, if you give too much information at once, it's not grasped. It doesn't connect. You need to be specific if you have good advice to give, or if you need to explain yourself and tell them somebody you're there for them. It needs to be simple. Don't make it complicated. And we've got the 2 baskets here and the 6 of Knives. Somebody might be wanting to leave a relationship. So maybe somebody's leaving their partner here. Maybe your child is leaving a partner, and you need to be very patient and hold back. Maybe there's a child here. The base here is about children, childhood memories. So this Bishop is Like, it's about commitment, okay? And you're going to stay committed to a cause here, but you're going to hold back a little bit. Just hold back the reins a little bit. Let your child do what they need to do. They on their own journey. They need to experience life, and they're going to make their own mistakes, obviously. You got to follow your intuition. Intuition's kicking in here. At the outcome, the best advice I could give you is to follow your intuition. If you get fearful, your intuition gets blocked. If you get depressed, your intuition gets blocked. Okay, so take care of yourself. Get yourself back balanced, back in balance, emotionally and physically. And things are going to flow again. Okay, what's the devil here? What's the devil in tow here? Miss Robinson. Ooh, Mrs. Robinson. Oh, oh, oh. Mrs. Robinson. You learning something here? Astrology? Maybe somebody thinks that you playing tarot is the devil's work. And that's fine and dandy. Whatever people think is their business, you know. But you're teaching, okay? Whoever's in your environment is teaching you, is helping you, guide you. Somebody might have been like a son here. There's a son of coins. It's a child. Might have been close to death. This is the funeral home and the rest in peace. So maybe you did lose a child already. That's in your environment. Like, there's a couple of ways I can take these cards, you know. You know where it fits, you know. If it fits, it fits. It doesn't fit, don't take it. Like, don't take it for cash. Follow the guidance. Follow your intuition here. Two of coins. What's the two of coins? That's really stuck here. Yeah, somebody doesn't know if they should be manipulating you or should be working hard on you to make you go a certain way. Be aware of that. Influences around you, okay? I think I've said enough here. An apology's coming in for somebody. Maybe you need to apologize to a child. You know, we do our best. We make choices, we make mistakes, and we got to deal with the consequences, obviously. But things do fall into place naturally, so don't push it too much. Your intuition is natural. Did you know? Everybody has it. We just don't listen to ourselves anymore. We're disconnected from nature. We're disconnected from ourselves. Okay, that's it. Yeah, oop. The Ace of Sticks. Brand new beginnings. Okay, you're ready for a brand new beginning. I love you guys. Take care of yourself.